Hi, this is Natalie Steffen, and this is my son Landon. I am going to show you a little film today, just making a video so you can see the progress that he's made from being vaccine injured since he was 18 months. He's going to turn 7 years old in a couple of days. So we have brought him a long ways from where he was before. At one time, he no longer knew who we were. He couldn't look us in the eyes. Hi, Landon. Now he's making eye contact and he's doing a lot better. Right now he's drinking his soup. It's gluten-free, it's organic-free, it's dairy-free. And so it's just one of his little snacks that he has when he gets home from school. He does attend school full-time. He is labeled severely autistic, which in the world of being vaccine damaged, we know that he is brain damaged, has gut damage, has GUI issues, and autoimmune issues. We know that it can be repaired, and that's what I am trying to do, along with many moms that have the same situation, a healthy neurotypical child going into a doctor's office and then coming out with a completely different child overnight. So it took him a course of 3 months, and after 3 months of getting 5 vaccines, my son was a completely different child. But we are working on his health. So he has a little blanket because when he eats at the table, my son is a chewer. So he'll turn around and he'll chew up on his seat. So we want to try to save our furniture. So we put down a blanket whenever he's there and he's trying to eat. Hi, Landon. You're making great eye contact, aren't you? You're doing wonderful. He has ABA therapy, and he does that 3 times a week for 2 hours a day. Like I said, he is full-time in school, so I drop him off at school at 7:40 in the morning. I pick him back up at 2:40 in the afternoon, and then 3 days a week, he's in ABA therapy for 2 hours. So what he has on right now is a onesie. I use these onesies because it has helped tremendously for the problem of him trying to take his clothes off. A lot of autistic children get irritated from clothing. Landon, put your foot down. We don't want you to get hurt. No. So what he'll try to do is they also diaper dig. So what you do is you buy a onesie, which this one I got at Kmart for $10. It's a really comfortable flannel onesie. Put it on backwards, put the zipper in the back. He cannot remove it, and he's good to go. You don't have to worry about him doing anything that he shouldn't be doing, or doing fecal smearing inside of his room or anything. But we do think that we've gotten over that part. The onesie is just kind of a backup for us so that we aren't surprised when we actually go into his room and find something that is horrible. So we have done a parasite detox on him, which has worked great. What he's drinking inside of his drink right here. Here, baby, let's sit back down. Sit back down. Sit down in your seat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you say hi? You're making great eye contact. Wonderful eye contact. Very, very good. I wanted to show you a couple of things around the house that we have to set up for his safety. For one thing, that drink right there, that is juice, and it's mixed with all of his holistic supplements along with all of his vitamins. So I'm going to take you over here, and I will show you the items that I use on my son. Now, we do have CBD oil. It's hemp oil. It does not have any THC in it. And this is great flavor. This I use separately on him. I use 22 drops in the morning prior to going to school. And then when he gets home around 4 o'clock, I'll give him another 22 drops inside some juice, and he drinks it. The grape flavor he tends to like, and he doesn't have a hard time drinking this down at all. And within 45 minutes, it'll kind of take away all of his anxiety. It helps with inflammation. It helps in so many beneficial areas. That's something that moms should read up on. I don't believe in doing any prescription pills. My son will never be taking anything pharmaceutical, since the pharmaceutical companies are the ones who produce vaccines along with pharmaceutical drugs that injured my child. So then he's got all his supplements. He gets raw vitamin D every day. He gets his zinc. He gets candida, that's for his intestinal flora to keep his bacteria balanced within his system. We do magnesium, and this one also includes calcium and potassium with enzymes. And then he does get a probiotic. We do his prebiotic, we give him coconut milk. So those are the supplements that I mix up and I place inside of his drink, and that he gets on a daily basis. So, okay, so we took off the top. So we're going to remove that so you don't make a mess. So that is what we do. We do put a lock on our refrigerator because since he's on a strict diet, a gluten-free, casein-free, dairy-free, soy-free, artificial-free, dye-free, GMO-free, you name it, pretty much, he's on it. And so we do have to keep everything in the kitchen locked up so that he doesn't get anything to get off of the diet. It's wipe your face because you do got soup on there. Okay. For any of your cleaning products, most of our cleaning products that we use are all essential oils that I mix and make myself. Everything's locked up under the cupboard. We have a lock that is on our oven. So in case he tries to pull down, he can't get inside of the oven. When he is out in the living room, he's a runner. He runs around, he plays, he touches things. We're okay with all of that. He can bring his toys out and he can do whatever he wants to do. But we do have to have everything closed off to make sure that he does not go into a different room and do something where we can't see him. So let's go ahead and push all these back so that he does not get into his supplements. Hi, Landon. Hi. Okay, so this is Landon's room. It's very basic. His room, he has a tent, and that's where he sleeps at. He chews all of his furniture. We had to remove every single piece of his furniture out of his room. So all his dressers and everything are in our garage. So he has a beanbag. His closet, it has to be locked so that he doesn't get in there and eat away anything in there. He used to eat, like if we put clothing up, he would go in there and start chewing on the clothes. So we had to lock that up. So he's got his toys, he's got his tent, he's got a very basic room. Up there, that's just a little diffuser that we use that is spraying out essential oils on him while he's sleeping. We just run it 24 hours a day. So we usually use lavender, we can use peppermint, eucalyptus, anything that we want to refresh his room or to help him calm down. His sister's room's closed. The bathroom room's closed. The closet room's closed. This is all when he's downstairs. He has to have everything. Hi, Landon. Hi. Hi. So this is normal behavior. He's actually doing very well today, and that's why I wanted to tape him today, because he's very mellow and he's been behaving really wonderful since he's gotten home from school. No ABA therapy, so he's not too worn out. We also, let me see. Okay, this is what we do for our house. All doors that lead out to the front have electronic locks on them. So he cannot get out. If I go outside, automatically our doors lock after 3 seconds. So we have that on our front door. We have that on our garage door. Upstairs, Landon's not allowed upstairs. We do have a baby gate upstairs. Right now I've got 3 kids up there. So all the kids are up there. The baby gate's up. We have a dog. The dog stays up there too during the nighttime. The room in the back is there. We have to close. Our bedroom door we have to close. Landon is a person who will go into my bedroom, go straight into our bathtub, and fill up the water. So you have to watch him extremely careful, and that's the only room in the house that he actually, when the door is shut, will still try to get into the room. So my husband and I have decided that we need to lock that door just in case he happens to get into that room, get into that bathtub, and then try to fill it up with water. For some reason, that's where he takes his bath, so he's very attracted to that, and we can't keep our eyes off of that.